In the military, or you plan to join the military, do not listen to Candace Owens' advice about get out the military and get a dishonorable discharge. That is the stupidest.
Hey yo, man, are people really out here trying to get dishonorable discharges, man? What are we doing? Real talk, are people really out here trying to get dishonorable discharges, man? It's crazy. Hey yo, shout out Candace Owens.
Thing you can do. Dishonorable discharge from the military is like a felony. For all y'all out there to be like, it's not hard to get a job with a dishonorable discharge. Like anything, it depends what job you go get. You're talking about
It is absolutely extremely hard to get a job with a dishonorable discharge. You can't get, like he said, like he'll say, you can't get a federal job. You can't get any good professional job. I don't think you can't even own a handgun if you get a dishonorable discharge from the military. So this is not this is not something to take lightly, to say the least.
that is the stupidest thing you can do. Dishonorable discharge from the military is like a felony. For all y'all out there to be like, it's not hard to get a job with a dishonorable discharge. Like anything, it depends what job you go get. You're talking about a professional job and they run that, that's a hard pill to swallow. But if you're talking about a job that really don't care who they hire, they'll hire anybody, they really don't check for that, you will probably get that job. Like I said, a professional is always advice
Yeah, jobs like
about get out the
McDonald's.
military and get a
Yeah, jobs like McDonald's, Burger King's, Pizza Hut, Subway. You can get it if you get a dishonorable discharge, you can go work for there. But again, if for anything serious or anything kind of worth your time, nah, that's not the move, man.
dishonorable discharge. That is the stupidest thing you can do. Dishonorable discharge from the military is like a felony. For all y'all out there to be like, it's not hard to get a job with a dishonorable discharge. Like anything, it depends what job you go get. You're talking about a professional job and they run that, that's a hard pill to swallow. But if you're talking about a job that really don't care who they hire, they'll hire anybody, they really don't check for that, you will probably get that job. Like I said, a professional job? No. Government job? No. There's no shade going to Candace Owens. But I just want to say, advice like that is advice I be seeing around, and majority of the time it comes from people that have not served. They know a snippet of what the military is, how the military works. They got somebody that told them from the inside, this is what that is, but they don't know the gist of what they're talking about. I don't even wish a general discharge on y'all. If it happens, it happens. And this is why too. Do your time, play the game like the game's supposed to be played, get your honorable discharge, do your BD claim, get your disability, and move on with life. Don't sit here and do what she's telling you to do to get out and get dishonorable discharge, or try to play the game the way you want to play it, end up messing around and getting a dishonorable discharge, which, in my opinion, that's a hard one to get. Be smart. Don't take that advice. That's not good advice.
Okay, well, again, shout out to my guy for making this TikTok, and again, shout out to Candace Owens. No disrespect, but I just feel like some people just need to mind their business and uh, don't speak on things they don't have good knowledge of. Now, what he is referring to, or what Candace Owens is referring to, sorry, is everything that's going on with Iran, right? I know she went on her show a few days ago, or maybe this past week or a couple weeks ago, saying that military members should try to get a dishonorable discharge and disobey orders and not participate in this conflict with Iran. Now, I have no problem with anybody not agreeing with what's going on. Hell, I don't even agree with everything that's going on. However, there is a there is a way that you handle situations. And as military members, we signed the contract. We are obligated to go defend this country against terrorists, both foreign and domestic. We might not always agree with the orders, but it is our job to go fulfill the orders that are given to us. And for anybody who thinks that it is okay to get a dishonorable discharge, they will have a rude awakening once they get it and they try to get a job or they try to intertwine or um, try to get back into civilian life. Because, like my man said in the video, they're not going to play with you with these dishonorable discharges. You, it's very difficult to get a dishonorable discharge. Really, it is very, very difficult unless you're doing some crazy shit. Unless you're doing like something just absolutely heinous. It is extremely hard for you to get a dishonorable discharge. That's why people look at dishonorable discharges, like he said, as felonies. And you won't be able to get certain jobs. You won't be able to get certain benefits, retirement, disability, things of that nature, because you're a felon in a lot of people's eyes. So, yeah, I really hope none of my people in the military, none of my military brothers and sisters are really taking this advice seriously, and just go do our jobs, do what we're supposed to do what we signed up to do, and just let that be that, man. Just leave the rest of the BS leave the rest of the BS behind us, and let's not do nothing stupid. The last thing we need to do is crash out, man. I promise, man. The last thing we need to be doing out here is crashing out, man. It's not good. But anyway, those are my thoughts, man. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.